up, fam? In this video, we're going to be talking Goliath. And now the rest of the video, you get to wonder, which one are we talking about?
There's a lot to Goliath in the Six Flag chain, but I think we're going to be talking about maybe the...
No, shh. Don't read the title either. That spoils it. Talk amongst yourselves. Or to yourself, because you probably watch this by yourself on your phone.
Yeah.
Which Goliath? Over Georgia, you were wrong.
Yes. Maybe the best Goliath. We don't know. We'll find out in the video what we think, if it's the best one or not.
It is.
But we're going to give you the stats, the history, our thoughts on the ride, and then we're going to give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 10 at the end of the video using Coaster Boy.
So this Goliath was built by B&M. It is a hypercoaster by B&M, which means it's 200 feet to 299
Right.
for you beginners.
That's right.
It's actually right at 200 feet.
Yeah.
The drop is 175 at an angle of 59 degrees. It has a top speed of 70 miles per hour and a length of 4,480 feet and a duration of 3 minutes 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Are you done?
And it cost 20 bills.
20 mil.
20 mils. I said bills.
Yeah, you did. That seems, 20 million seems like a pretty average cost for a B&M coaster.
2006, though. It's 2006.
Yeah, that seemed maybe a lot in 2006.
Yeah.
Anyways, oh, you forgot to mention, it's orange and teal.
It's orange and teal.
I like the colors. They really pop. So, Goliath, this was the final hypercoaster that I needed to ride in North America to get all of them.
Yep, rub it in.
So
I'm missing Mako.
Yeah, so I was really excited to check it out to see how it would rank amongst the list of all the other hypers, and I was very pleasantly surprised with how good it was.
You were pleasantly surprised?
Well, I knew it was going to be good, but it exceeded my expectations.
I was not pleasantly surprised. I have heard many, many times from many, many coaster enthusiasts that this was one of the best, if not the best, of the B&M hyper coasters. You know, it's Six Flags Over Georgia. It doesn't sit on its own. I mean, it's in a huge city, Atlanta, but like it's not a park that a lot of people talk about.
Yeah,
it's hard to kind of package it in trips to other parks.
Yeah.
So I think Goliath is always one of those last ones that people haven't rode.
Yeah.
But the people who rode it though just rave about it. So I went in with sky high expectations.
Yeah.
And they were met.
They were met.
They were met.
Yeah.
It is one of my favorite B&M hypers.
Yeah.
If not my favorite, for sure. It is a flawless hypercoaster.
It is. It's excellent. And you get a little bit of everything in it, too, because, well, this is filled with airtime, which I love. That's my favorite. But also...
It's literally nothing but airtime.
Yeah. And also, with the turnaround is this awesome helix... And you get some really forceful G's in that thing, like nearly grayed out, and you come out of it into more airtime. So there's like a nice little spot of like some extreme
good stuff
happening.
I'm going to take that and take it over to here.
You know what I'm saying.
So talking about not just B&M hypers, I'm talking about coasters overall. To me, it has one of the best turnarounds on any coaster ever. It's very unique. Just looking at pictures of it, like even like I did before I rode it, like I thought, it looks like it's a unique turnaround for B&M hyper, but it's so much better than just looks. And that is where the only trim is at the very bottom of it, and it is very useful. It's a good trim.
Yeah, it's a good trim. I've never said that before in my life,
yes.
But it helps. And it doesn't detract from the speed at all.
No.
You don't lose any momentum with the airtime at all. And yeah, it's right at the bottom of that turnaround. Well, and that's the only time that it's trimmed.
And once you hit the trim, you kind of go this little overbanked turn into the finale of the coaster, which is sort of like it's just a bunch of like camelbacks. Would you say?
Yep. Back through the woods there,
passing Georgia Scorcher and going through some trees. But the trim gets it to a speed where like you really feel that flow to airtime of those camelbacks. It was built perfectly.
Yeah, I agree.
And before it's just airtime hill, flow to airtime hill, flow to airtime hill, and it's incredible flow to airtime. the entire ride.
Yeah, and it got some really good speed while we're at the park too. You could even tell, like from the ground watching it, it was flying through the course,
Running at tippy top.
Yeah, it was excellent coaster. As far as B&M coasters, I've been on all of them, and this one ranks near the top. I haven't been on Apollo's Chariot in a while, and that was my number one. So I'm not going to say that this is better than that, but it's as good, I would say, in my mind.
Live up to the hype.
Yeah.
We're going to score now?
Yep.
You go first.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this coaster is a 10 out of 10 coaster for me.
Ooh.
I like everything about it. There's nothing about it. Like during the ride, there's no downtime. It's just extreme, super duper fun, start to finish.
For those who have not gotten over Georgia, it is worth the trip to go ride Goliath. And Twist Cyclone is very good too. It is an absolute 10 out of 10 to me. It is top 1, 2 B&M Hypers for sure.
Yeah.
It is in my top 10 favorite coasters.
Yeah.
It is that good. If you love airtime and that is your thing, this coaster is nothing but it. And I guarantee you will love it. It is that good. Go ride it.
Go ride it.
Okay.
All right. Let us know what you think about Goliath. I guess any Goliath. But
sure, you can tell us about the other ones out there.
But in particular, the one at over Georgia. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already.
Yep.
Leave a like. Find us on Instagram and Twitter. Find our shirts for sale at our store. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Amusement parks, roller coasters, main attraction, entertaining satisfaction. We are the change.